What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Hey guys, my name is Cody, and today I am back playing City Tycoon. Now, I know I said I wouldn't come back this soon, but I want to get some more expansions in on my city. So I've just let the game run for like 15 minutes to save up some quick cash. I've got 100,000. I'm gonna do this episode by episode, just so I can see for my own self, to see how much, you know, the money increases, how much I do end up making. So, but I'm gonna have about 140,000 by the time I collect this. So, but if you guys do enjoy this, and you know, you want to see a part 3, like next week, because I'm not sure if it'll be this weekend, because I'm gonna be having a little look at some games that I think you guys might be interested in and give you guys the choice. I'm gonna be doing 2 separate polls, one for Saturday and one for Sunday. So let's do this. I've got 100. I do that usually all the time. I always go a bit trigger happy, and I always run over something that takes a big chunk out my money. I'm not doing that today. I'm not being that stupid today. But I'm just having a little scan around to see what I'm gonna build this mansion first, because technically you've got to work your way up in buying stuff. So I'm gonna be doing you could end up seeing, you know, a few videos on this next week, because next week is still a thank you to you guys. So I'm you know, I don't know how long for, but it will be going for quite a while. So, but let me build this mansion. So there. Well, that's a nice. That looks more like a church. 15,000, just like that. Wow, okay. 1,000, because I think all the different buildings have their own pay me different amounts. So it's not like one, you know, one straight through income. They all you know, they all come in their own times. Because look, I could make 800 in a second, then I'll make another. Look, I could make 1,000, then I can make another 1,000, then 800 separately. Build a path. That's only 6 grand, isn't it? Second. I think that's gonna take a lot to build them shops. So I might save that for a separate video in itself, where I build the shops and the school, because I'm gradually building this city up. I'm not, because I have a feeling that all of this is going to be my land. All of it, I have a feeling. I don't know though. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure, because I can see in the thumbnail that there's actual big, like, big skyscraper buildings and everything.
A few moments later.
19,000 there. Okay. So shall I build that apartment? So that I should about have enough for that. Yes, sir. You can tell where all the road is going to be laid out, because it is shadowed. Look, like there's going to be a little intersection there around that little lake, which looks decent. Okay. So I'm gonna guess once you've bought that once, it's gonna give you. Okay, that's the radio tower there. If you guys would want me to buy that radio tower at some point next week, please do let me know, and I will. I will. You guys know I will. You guys know I'm like that. A taxi depot, or depot, depending on where you're from. But you know I'll buy that radio tower. You guys, if I can talk, know I will. But okie dokie. Road. I've just got to buy little things to bulk up the city, innit? There's a motel there. There's so much to this. Street lights. Get a bit of, you know, light so people aren't, you know, when there's actual NPC and AI involved, so they're not walking around in the pitch black. You know, I've got to be a good mayor. You know, I can't let my citizens walking around in pitch black. I can't let my citizens walk around in pitch black. So build a road. Okay, I'll leave that in intersection like that. I'll build that intersection there. How much is that? 380 set. Is that 387 grand? Jesus Christ. I don't have that kind of money. Seriously, 25 grand for that. That's not even my city name. It was Noobsville. Thank you. It was Noobsville. Get it right. Get it right. Okay, what I did see that there was a double apartment over here. I'll start that build off for 18 grand. Not bad. That's gonna be double the height. How many buttons are there? 8. There's 8 buttons, so that's gonna be a hefty grind to build that, ain't it? That's gonna be a hefty grind. Shall I grind up a bit so I can build that? I mean, that's gonna take more than a grind. I can see it already. I could be here for, I could probably be here for about 45 minutes just trying to build one apartment block. I mean, it's worth it for the payment that it's gonna pay me. For how much it's gonna pay me, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it for how much it'll pay me once I've got it all up and running and everything. Because it's a double apartment, innit? So it's like, instead of 1 by 1, it's 2 by 2. That's what it's about, innit? Just building up your residential empire, and then, you know, that's when you start opening businesses. Once you've got people moved in and, you know, everyone's settled in, you don't start building the businesses first, because who's going to be buying all the products? I've got no one buying the products, you know. I've got to have people moving in, and then set up the businesses. Come on, you got to think logically. You've got to think logically about stuff like this. I'll definitely be building a school. If not in the next episode, the episode after. Because I'm building it up gradually. I don't know where that path takes me there. I don't know what that path takes me to. 60 grand there. Well, now I'm 70 grand up. So let me... How many more I've got? So I don't think I'm going to be able to no, I've got like 2 buttons left to finish it. So, but I'm making a lot more money, you know. I'm making thousands, you know, in the thousands a lot more frequently now, because I've built the mansion, then I built this apartment, now I'm building the double apartment. I'm making money a lot more frequently. I'll give it that. And now the sun's, now, you know, dawn's rising. Now it's, you know, sun's starting to rise, so... Wow, that was quick. Bloody hell. Okay. So I need about 28,000. Now I need to finish the... I can actually walk in it at the moment, but it looks like a parking. It looks like a car park. The way, you know, all the windows and flooring is laid out. It looks like a walk-in car park, a human park. Don't know how that would work. Don't know what I'm even on about. So I need about 32,000 to finish off. To finish it off. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do drop a like. You know, consider subscribing as well. It does mean a hell of a lot to me. Join my Roblox group if you haven't. That's linked in the description because I've got some merch coming out in there soon. Join my Discord because I'm going to be revamping that towards the end of the year, and, you know, or the beginning of next year, because I'm in talks with a couple people at the moment about that. But yeah, make sure to, you know, make sure to subscribe and then turn your post notifications on, which, bam, wham bam, there you go. All the windows have been put on it now, so now it looks proper. Guys, make sure to, you know, drop a like, turn your post notifications on, because I'm trying to figure out a schedule for next week. I'm trying to at the moment. I'm trying to free myself up for next week so I can go live for you guys, because I know I haven't in a while, and I miss talking to you guys sometimes. Sometimes I do miss talking. Sometimes I just sit here in my office and I just think to myself, it's just like, I'll go live tomorrow, and it never happens. I'm just too busy these days. But, you know, I'm gonna try and make myself free for next week. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We'll have some proper fun next week. For if I do go live, we'll have some proper fun next week. But yeah. Thank you guys. Really and truly, thank you guys. You guys mean more than the world to me. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be where I'm at now on YouTube. So thank you all. Thank you all. It's not just me. I'm just the noob that pumps out, you know, content. You guys are the ones that, you know, you guys are the critics. So, and you know what? Let the negative comments come. Let them come, because you know what? I just stay true to myself. And you know what? A lot of you guys love me for that. So I appreciate all of you that do. Honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, you guys are incredible. Incredible people. Honestly. So, but yeah. Make sure to turn your post notifications on, because for any community tab polls that I've got coming up, any live streams that I've more than likely got coming up, make sure to you know, subscribe, then turn your post notification bell on, because if you don't subscribe, hit that big red if you don't hit that big red subscribe button, you won't see the post notification bell. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. But until the next one, hasta la vista, bae. Also drop me a follow on Twitter. But hasta la vista, bay. Bye.
A few moments later.
One thing this noob forgot to do was check how many citizens I have in my city now. So if I take a look, I've got 75 citizens in total. I've got no visitors yet because obviously I've only got homes in at the moment. So obviously once I get like schools and shops and that in, that visit count will start increasing. But you know, that's all I came back to show you guys. So see you later. Love you guys. Hasta freaking la vista.
Brothers, sisters, everybody say